What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm not doing my steps. Not yet. I had to come over here and get away to the gym, get this in. I've been in there working for about 45 minutes. I'm taking a little bit of a breather. Am I feeling rain? I don't know. Weather's been kind of weird around here lately, y'all. I might be feeling some rain droplets. If it starts, I guess I'll just back under that protection there. Shout out to you guys, my subscribers. Thank you for joining along with me during the climb, the rise, the ascension to 5,000 subs. Let me get this. In case y'all wondering what that is, my gloves, it's about time for me to get a new pair. They looking a bit raggedy. Hey, but think about this though. If I wasn't wearing gloves, can you imagine what my hands will look like? Now, I have worked out plenty without the gloves, because it be times that I just will forget them. I'll either leave them at home or they'll be in my gym bag in the truck, and I done already got full blown in the middle of the workout and I don't feel like going to get them. But listen, fellas, I know it's like trendy not to use gloves, but I'm telling y'all, use gloves, okay? If you a dude that you've got a lady in your life and you know she likes you being touchy, you know she likes you rubbing her bottom, she likes you, you know, rubbing her top, her mammary glands. Yeah, do yourself and her a favor and wear some gloves. Keep your hands, you know, moisturized, all that sort of stuff, because your woman wants your touch, but she wants your hands to not feel like sandpaper. So take it from me, man. Wear some gloves. Don't let them get like mine. I'm telling you from experience. I need to get some more. I need to just throw these away. I should throw them away now, because if I don't throw them away, I'm gonna come here tomorrow and pull out these same raggedy ass gloves. But yeah, shout out to you guys, my subscribers, for following along with me, man. I know we've been a bit political lately, like really political lately, and we're gonna move away from that some, since, you know, that's been decided. We've had fun laughing at the people crashing out and claiming they gonna leave and all that sort of stuff. And now it's gotten to the point to where it's now getting redundant. It's like people are just now recording themselves crashing out, you know, in quotes. It's not genuinely a crash out. It's just them like desperately seeking attention. They want to set up their camera and throw a hissy fit, you know, just for some sort of 15 minutes of infamy. Because these people, you know, they're not going famous off of it. They're not making any money off of it. They're not creating opportunities off of it. They just create an embarrassing snapshot in time that perhaps later on, when they mature a little bit, they'll look back on and wonder, bro, what the hell was I doing? So yeah, moving on into other things that are not so political. Now, there will be politics. I don't want you guys to think that politics is completely going away. There will be politics, but now that the election's been decided, you know, it's time to move on a little bit. So we're gonna talk about some other things, and we're gonna start with the dating scene. Is, you know, it's still. Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
How are you today?
Oh, I'm freezing.
Oh, you freezing? Did you get a good workout in at least?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, right. Yeah, you know, I love my gym, man. The people here, they're so cool. I've been coming here for 4 years, and you know, it's just always been a really cool environment. I really enjoy coming here. That's why, even though this place isn't close to where I live, you guys know I live downtown. It's not close to where I live at. I still come here because I just really like this gym. How I started coming here was when COVID was happening. That's when I had first moved back to downtown. I lived downtown before, and I first moved back to downtown right before the pandemic happened. I was going to a Planet Fitness all the way out in the Westland Wayne area. And this gym was actually open when all the rest of them were closed. So that appealed to me, their whole, you know, not caring. I mean, I know COVID was dangerous, but, you know, you guys that know me by now, you guys know that I'm kind of a march to the beat of my own drum sort of person. I just, not to say that I wasn't taking COVID seriously, it's just that I wasn't fearful enough to stay locked in. I was cautious, but not so fearful to where I just wanted to lock myself in every day like some people were doing. So this gym, I found out they were open. I came here and signed up. Now I came here, signed up with the expectation of only being here long enough for my other gym to open back up. And I signed up for the month-to-month. Day 2 of me coming here, I went back to the counter and told them to just go ahead and commit me for the whole year because I wouldn't be going back to the other place. The other place, memberships were on suspension since the gyms were closed, so they weren't charging you. I waited for them to open back up, and I drove out there and canceled in person because for those of you that know, if you're dealing with Planet Fitness, they make it very easy for you to sign up, but they make it very hard for you to cancel your shit. You gotta either write a letter to cancel it. You got to send some letter somewhere to the address to cancel it, or you have to go not into any Planet Fitness, but you have to go into the gym you originally signed up at and then cancel it there. So they make it really inconvenient for you to cancel. And I went out there and I did it because I knew I would never go back. This was a gym that I wanted to be at. I never loved going to a gym before. I just went there out of necessity. This was the first gym that I went to that I actually loved it. They have an athletic area in there that I absolutely loved, and that was part of the reason why I fell in love with this place, because I love that they had a area specifically for athlete training. That just really appealed to me. I'm sure you guys know why. You guys see me out walking every day and stuff. You guys have seen me on some of my videos, not as many as the walking ones, but some of my videos I was bike riding and I stopped to talk to you guys. So I'm a pretty active guy, very into fitness, lifestyle, and that just has been why, I have this wonderful youthful appearance. If I dyed my beard, you guys wouldn't be able to tell that I'm a 43-year-old man. Shut up. Don't say you would be able to. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. People don't even believe me that I got a 21-year-old son. I tell them that I got a 21-year-old son, and they think that I'm like his older brother or something. Don't hate. Black don't crack. Genetics matter. All that sort of stuff. Y'all know it as well as I know it, man. But damn, shit. We supposed to be talking about dating, right? And here I am just talking about general stuff. So I guess this video is going to be a little bit longer than what we were intending it to be. But the dating scene, man, it's continuing to be strange. And you now got women. And the only reason I'm making a video even including this in is because I keep seeing it. Tather gloves. And it's women going out on dates and expecting a boyfriend or the dude they on a date with to pay for their friends. Now, I thought this was fake or phony or whatever, but I'm seeing it happen a little too many times. And even though some of them I think are staged because people really suck at acting, some of these I could genuinely tell that these were for real instances where chicks were expecting the guy to go out and pay for their friends. So let me tell y'all this for y'all that need to hear it. Some of you that are much younger than me need to hear it. Some of you that are still of my age need to hear it. If you're older than me, you probably don't. But if you are trying to take a woman out to show her a nice time, a nice evening, a lovely evening, or whatever, and she's talking about bringing some friends along, bro, cancel that. Don't even go. She's not that into you. Don't even go. It's something about you she's not into. If she is bringing friends along, she has no interest in you romantically. And in fact, that's pretty upfront disrespect, because why in the world would she think that bringing somebody along for a date, this is supposed to be you getting to know her better. So why would she think that her bringing a date along is something that is acceptable to do? And then, not only do she bring them along and you accept this, because to me, the moment that she talks about bringing a friend along, you need to be like, nah, I'm not interested. We're supposed to be getting to know each other. I'm not interested in going, bringing a third wheel along. But let's say hypothetically, you meet her at the place, because usually women want to get picked up, but if she's talking about meeting you there, that also is a sign that things probably aren't going to be that great, because women don't be wanting to waste their gas. If it's a guy that they like, they want to do the whole 9 yards of being courted. They're going to put on some dress that's going to be cute, that's going to accentuate certain things that they want to draw your eyeballs to. Be it their behind or be it their boobs. So they're gonna wear some sort of dress or something. that is going to accentuate those curves so that, you know, your eyes are more drawn to them. And they're gonna be looking to see if you notice the effort that they put in. So go ahead and look. You know, don't stare like a creeper, but go ahead and glance and, you know, look at that cleavage, look down that dress, go on and do it, because that's why she did it. So don't sit there and pretend like you don't notice or whatever, because she wants you to notice. That's why she's doing it. So it's okay to be human. But if she's not talking about doing that, you coming to pick her up at X hour of the day or whatever, and she's gonna meet you there instead, bro, that's another red flag. So if she's talking about bringing a friend, that is a red flag. And if she's talking about meeting you there, that is another red flag. So let's say hypothetically she didn't go by the whole friend thing and she's talking about meet me there. Expect that there's possible BS. Don't assume that there is, but expect that, you know, there's probably going to be some sort of shenanigans, and the date probably isn't going to go as well as you might have hoped. So if you get there and a friend is there, bounce. Don't even entertain it, man. A lot of you guys, one of the issues that you have is you don't set boundaries when it comes to women, and you don't enforce them. So if she's talking about bringing a friend, and you're looking forward to meeting her, getting to know her better, and she's talking about bringing a friend and you go along with it, bro, that's your fault. You were supposed to set that boundary like, nah, maybe some other time, you know, I'm not really interested in doing this. You know, say no. People respect you for it. Say no, and say no way more than you say yes. People respect you when you set boundaries and when you stand on them. So you say no to that. You get there, there's a friend, say no to that too. Like, nah, this wasn't what I was looking forward to. I thought that we were supposed to be, you know, getting to know each other. You know, I thought this was a date. You done brought a third wheel. You done brought company. I mean, if I would have known this, you know, ahead of time, I would have made different decisions on how I was going to spend my evening. You know, let them know and drive off. You know, and if she try to, you know, call you with some nonsense later, I mean, that's up to you, whether you want to give it a second chance or not, because she could be like, you know, okay, I'm sorry, that was stupid. Can we try again or something like that? Depending on, you know, how much you liked her and how sincere she seemed in her apology, you know, that could be a determining factor on whether, you know, you gonna give it another try or not. You know, so there's things to take into consideration. Here comes my man. What up, though? How you doing today?
Another day, I can't complain, man. The Lions got that dub.
Man, did they get their dub? I see you representing.
Yes, sir. You already know. How are you?
I'm good, man. Shoot. What time you get here at?
Like 7 a.m.
Oh, damn, you did the early run.
Yeah, I'll get out of here soon. I'm going to do some lunch.
Okay, bro. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, guy here. He real cool. He's one of the trainers here. I kick it with him all the time. He's shown me some stuff that I've X-copied. In the future, if I ever were to need a trainer, you know, he a little bit on the pricey side, but he know what he's doing. So I would definitely use him if I ever needed to do a trainer. But, you know, again, as I was saying, you know, y'all, you got to stand on stuff. You got to say no. You got to say no more than you say yes. And, you know, if you find yourself in that situation, depending on how much you may have liked her and how sincere she was when it comes to making her apology, that'll be the determining factor if this is a situation that you want to try to revisit, because you may just decide it's just not worth it. You may decide, you know, just the fact that you even tried this to begin with, I'm good, you know. So take into consideration those variables. And if you, for whatever reason, after all that, decide to move forward with the date and do some Three's Company stuff, bro, absolutely do not pay for her and her friend. In fact, one might say, don't pay for her either, because think about it. Is it a date? You know, under those circumstances, to me, it don't really count as being a date. Y'all met up as three people on some friendship stuff. This ain't really a date. So not only do you not pay for the friend, I'm not really so sure that you should pay for her either, especially if, you know, she kind of acting standoffish and stuff, kind of acting brand new in front of her friend. Nah, bro, this ain't no date. You being fleeced for a free meal. So don't even do it. When that check come, no, that check is to get split up three ways, her and her friend. Don't pay for her, and by no means do you pay for her friend. I be seeing people getting caught up with this on dates. I also be seeing situations where chicks be expecting they man to pay for their friends for their birthday and all that, and that's crazy to me. Listen, I'm not smashing your friends, so I'm not paying for them. You know, if there's something where, you know, me and your friends do some threesomes and some foursomes or whatever, you know, I'm smashing your friends, okay, maybe I'll consider, you know, paying for them for their birthday then. You know, I mean, in fact, I'm a lot more interested in doing it. You know, like, oh, you're going to pay for all of us, right? Well, you know, okay, whatever. But that's the only circumstance. If I'm not smashing your friends, I'm not paying for them. Get out of here. That's wild. Because you know the friends is going to go out on a date and they going to order all types of stuff for your birthday meal or your girlfriend's birthday meal. They going to order all types of stuff that they never order because that's what these chicks do, man. They be talking about they used to 4-star places and this and that. Ain't ever been to no damn 4-star place. And if they have been to some 4-star place, they getting the cheapest stuff. They getting appetizer stuff. One appetizer and a freaking root beer or something, you know, a Sprite to go along with their appetizer. They not in there ordering no entrees. They ain't ordering no dessert. They not ordering none of that stuff. So don't be fooled. Many cases when you take these chicks out that be bragging about how they used to this certain style, that certain style, these certain restaurants, they lying through their teeth. You gonna be boo-boo the fool and fall for it and take them. And they gonna go to these places because these be places that they've always wanted to go and have never been before. And you could tell if this is a place they've been to before just by their mannerisms and stuff and how they don't know what anything is on the menu. If you done been to, let's say, Park. Park is a restaurant here in Detroit, downtown. It's at Campus Martha's. I've been to Park a whole bunch of times. It's an expensive restaurant. I know what's on the menu at Park. I don't know everything, you know, by heart, but I know multiple things on the menu at Park because I go there regularly to eat. So if I go in there and, you know, they bring us the menu, I kind of got in my mind what I want because there's a few things on the menu already that I've had several times that I really like. So I'm not going to be sitting there reading over stuff and all that like I'm new here. That's the stuff that you do when you new here. And that's what they do. That's how they get you. So these be places that they've never been to. It's been places that they want to go to. When they tell you, oh, they used to go in here, they used to go in there, that's lies. And then you be boo-boo the fool and take them there. And now they ordering stuff off of the menu that is going to be expensive because they now got a sucker to pay for it. They will pay, they will order stuff that they'd never be willing to pay for themselves. So I'm just telling y'all, man, when it comes to dating, don't be no fool. Stop being gullible. You know, just stop being silly. Stop being naive. You do not have room to be naive in these situations. These women, they will run circles around you with all types of goofy game that they done pulled on other naive dudes, and you don't want to be one of them. Because the story later on, after they done, you know, played you the way that they have, is they now gonna be laughing in the group chat with their friends about how they fleeced you. Don't be that guy, man. So I'm gonna get back in here. I've been out here long enough kicking it with y'all. My heart rate, it went down quite a bit. Yeah, let me get back in here and get to working out, man. I'll holler at y'all. Maybe I'll do another video on the way out before I go home. Peace.